They weren't focused.
James, one win away. You beat the Pacers, which we all are a little bit scared about.
That's
a sneaky one, game 4 on the trip. They will have a chance to tie that 71-72 record of 16 road wins in a row in Milwaukee. Milwaukee might be on a big win streak still at that point. That could be a lot of fun, but you had to get through this one first.
Yes, they're still in contention. They still have an opportunity to get to that 16th win on the road. That would be remarkable. But I just feel like at some point one of these type games is going to catch up with them. They've had a few of them.
Like Memphis, Chicago.
Yeah, and they've been able to close them out. That shows signs that they are capable. But I think, they're they're going to have to really focus in on Indiana to get to Milwaukee. You want to go to Milwaukee undefeated. You don't want to go in there losing the game. Yeah. But I just like the fact that, Rondo tonight came in with 11 points, a stabilizer, didn't allow them to get out of control. Atlanta was never able to, come back and take a lead and put them in trouble. So the fact that they were able to sustain that's positive on the road.
Yeah, I really thought that Indiana in 2 days was going to be the trap game, right? The Lakers have lost 6 in a row in Indiana. LeBron, a lot of crazy playoff history there. But it turns out this might have been the trap game, and maybe the Lakers got out of it. Mm-hmm. I say trap game in relation to the big Milwaukee game on Thursday, obviously. Lakers kind of fell in love with that 3, and it was not loving them back, guys. 16% behind the arc. We were talking before the game. They've been shooting the 3 really well all season, tied for 6th in the league. Not today, though.
Listen, you see LeBron James right there. Yesterday, you got to see his son, Bronny, play in his native town of Ohio against his alma mater, which was really cool for him, and he was back and scoring 32 tonight, and now you see him signing his shoes. He will be talking to Mike Trudell shortly, and LeBron James and Anthony Davis combining for 52 points, 26 rebounds, 10 assists, and 5 blocks, Rob. So on nights like tonight where you think, man, the Lakers are doing everything they can to kind of give this one away, they don't deserve to win. At the end of the day, they have the 2 best players by far on the court, and superstars get it done. And listen, this is life in the NBA. You go on the road, you go on that East Coast trip, these kind of games can be close. Orlando was no picnic. Miami was a great game that they were up for. But today, we knew this would be kind of an ugly game, and it was.
Yeah, it was very ugly. It's one of these games that we was also talking about, should LeBron rest in this game? After hurting his elbow and making the trip and playing a lot of minutes, looking fatigued in that Heat game. But he persevered. He came out and he did what he's supposed to do. This is a true sign of a true champion. He came out. He took care of business. He wanted everybody to know, hey, we're not going to lose in the road. We're going to go out. I'm going to do everything I can. He scored, with 18 and 19 points in the second quarter.
17 in the second.
17 in the second quarter. And he was just taking over. I've never seen him dunk that many times in the first half since he was a young guy. And so that lets you know he was energized, he was engaged, and he was ready to roll.
All right, let's go back to Atlanta. LeBron is with Mike Trudell.
All right, LeBron, it looked like you just brought the jersey and the shoes over. Was that Oak that's over there?
No, yeah, that's Uncle Oak over there. But I gave my jersey to Lil Boosie, one of my favorite rappers growing up, and 80s man. So he asked for it, so he got it. But it's good. It's good. We got a lot of fans here.
All right, so last night you get to watch your son play. I heard at halftime you told Rachel Nichols how that kind of inspired you, got you excited to come here. We saw some of that today. Just how does that go through your head as you're now on this floor, your son last night?
It's just a blessing. It's a blessing. It's an honor to play the game that I love to play. Play it in front of Laker Nation and also, people all the way around the world, and just try to do what's best for the team to try to help them win throughout the course of the game. And, to be there and see my son last night, to see what he was able to accomplish with his respect with his team and his friends, and for us to come out here to get a win, it's pretty cool.
A lot of highlight plays today, probably the best, the between the legs pass to Dwight, but how about when Rondo faked the alley-oop to you and then you went for the fake block? Is that what happened on that one?
Yeah, because he's supposed to throw that lob, being the cerebral point guard that he is. He's supposed to throw that lob, so I tried to go get a block, and I was unsuccessful at both.
Now, you weren't actually going to touch it, though. It was the fake block. Come on, you were going to get it.
No, he hit me with the fake pass, so I hit him with the fake block.
That's all right. Last thing, just another win on the road, LeBron. You keep stacking these things up. It wasn't easy tonight. Guys weren't hitting shots, turnovers, but what's been consistent about this team to get these victories?
No matter what the game presents itself, we've been able to, figure it out. We couldn't throw a quarter in the ocean tonight. And we were turning the ball over. And versus a young team, you can't do that. You give them so many opportunities. But just being resilient and relying on our defense, knowing that we can get stops in critical times, and just trying to execute on the other end.
I appreciate it. Don't want to keep AD waiting anymore.
Damn, you still got it?
All right, guys. LeBron James leading the Lakers to yet another victory on the road.
Indeed, Mike, and they actually combined for 59 points. I think I shortchanged them there by 7. 26 rebounds. They combined for 5 blocks. LeBron had 7 assists. They had 13 rebounds each. Really impressive night, big game, James, from your 2 superstars. I know AD twisted his ankle. I'm sure we'll hear more about that as the postgame show goes on, and we'll be monitoring that, I'm sure, on Monday. But he stayed in the game and made a difference, especially on the defensive end.
Yeah, about 3 weeks ago, we were talking about what you need when you go on the road. And I said, you got to start with some defense.
Yeah.
And Rob said, you need some horses when you go on the road.
How about both?
and that's exactly it. The defense wasn't always there tonight, but they had those horses tonight, man. Both LeBron and AD, carried this team. I'm not sure they would have been able to pull it off if one of them would have taken a load management game tonight. But LeBron in particular, man, he really lifted this team when Atlanta started getting that momentum like they would want to upset them. Those 2 horses, man, came to work tonight.
Big game. I think you do bring up a great point, though. LeBron even said after that Orlando game, we weren't great offensively tonight, but we held this team in their building to under 90 points. It's the same thing with Atlanta. They shot 35%, James, just 96 points.
Yeah, it's that magical 96. They held Denver and Utah to that same number on back-to-back nights a couple weeks ago. I'm wondering if maybe they miss Kuzma on a night like tonight. The Laker reserves only 17 points total against a pretty weak Atlanta backup unit. The Hawks reserves almost doubled up the Lakers in points. So maybe, a guy like Kuz, he's missed a couple games with that sprained ankle. Not that he's having a great season. He's kind of been a little herky-jerky, a lot of injuries, a lot of stops and starts. But if he gives you, 15 tonight, you probably win this game going away.
All right, good point, Brez. Let's get you to the highlights. We get you out to Atlanta. LeBron and the Lakers getting set to take on the last place Hawks. Billy Mack and Stu in attendance. First quarter, Lakers down early. Trae Young starts, gets around Danny Green. Floater, good. Always exciting to watch. The young superstars in this league. A few possessions later, Anthony Davis, LeBron James, spin move, makes his way to the bucket, off the glass. Nice move by LBJ. Then LeBron again. Defense gets his hand on the ball. KCP to LeBron for the massive dunk.
Yeah, a lot of steals in this game here. Good deflection by McGee. He does that a lot, and then LeBron off and running for the slam.
More defense to offense. Avery Bradley. Steal up ahead to KCP. The finish, 13-9 Lakers. A few minutes later, Bradley misses a 3. Tapped out by Davis. Neither the Lakers or Hawks can grab it until DeAndre Hunter picks it up. It's a scrum. It looks like rugby match broke out. DeAndre Hunter hits a 3. Hawks tie the game. Under 3 to play. Rondo orchestrating from the top, Rob.
Yeah, Rondo with that little hookup, looking at me. Show the goggles. I see you, AD, over the top full alley-oop dunk by him.
Rookie Cam Reddish to Kevin Huerter. He pulls up. Hawks lead 25-24 after 1. Let's get to the second quarter, Brez. Dwight Howard. The block on Jabari Parker. Rondo. To LeBron. Little stutter step. Bang. Lakers with more defense to offense.
Yeah, a little bit of a double clutch by LeBron, too, kind of unleashing that.
This changes direction right here.
Yeah.
Right there.
Really nice.
Dude,
nice
that's hard to do.
Good dunk, good finish.
My feet hurt to see that.
Somewhere Billy Mack is saying defense to offense.
Young pulls up, misses a long one. Rondo. The fake and make. But then that's what Trudell was talking to LeBron about. One of the fun plays of the year. LeBron then goes and fake blocks Rondo. You ever seen this before, James?
Never, but that just goes to show you how connected these guys are, having fun in the middle of a game.
Gotta enjoy your moment.
LeBron strolling outside the 3. James calls him the hypnotizer at that time. He just buries it. Rob, LeBron, drive, spinning, dunking, and you said that. Wherever he was yesterday, he got rejuvenated watching his son play.
Yes, he did. Brought back the youth in him. He come around with a spin. Watch cycle, James. Wash him up.
Wash him
and
up.
dry him up.
Spin him up.
Wash King puts him in the spin cycle. Howard gathers the rebound. Gives to LeBron. Between the legs Jags, Brez, the emoji meter brought to you by Covered California's coming out, and you know what it's going to be.
It's going to be mind-blowing tonight or 100? What do we got?
100, two emoji meters after that one.
And Dwight, good finish. Kind of a trailing.
That's almost like the Superman.
Play of the year nominee right there, James?
That's definitely a nomination.
LeBron from 30 feet.
LeBron from 39, 55, 48 at half.
Shot that one from Telephone Boulevard off the 101.
Third
Brez.
quarter.
Is that Ventura? I think it is.
You know it, yeah.
That's pretty good. Telegraph? Yeah. On your way up to Rincon? A few moments later.
You ever wish you'd gone to UC Santa Barbecue?
My wife went there. Gauchos.
Okay. My brother went there.
Game tied at 55.
Sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah, it's all right. You're
You
good
got work
to
to
go.
do.
Anytime. This was a boring game at times. I understand. 9 minutes to go. AD heating up. Big game. A few possessions later. McGee, dunk. LeBron is doing everything.
Yeah.
That's your guy, Rob.
When you're able to get in the lane like that, McGee's always around the rim for the easy layups, and then LeBron James is just knocking them down.
Kind of showing Trae Young he's not the only one that can shoot from the logo.
Yeah, I think he stopped that one from Marietta, Georgia.
Just under 4. AD's just much stronger than everyone else right there, Rob. And watch this. Rob just shows you how special he is on that play, and then this play. He gets matched up with Trae Young, forces him into a bad shot, and now he's going streaking, and he's dunking, and he's going to the line.
Easy.
Yeah, think about that. He didn't let Trae get around him. He contested the shot. He got a piece of it, slowed down, but you know the
Oh, is Trae really thinking about blocking that?
master of the passer, LeBron James gets it done.
Lakers third and fast break
Wasn't
points.
a great play.
No, not the smartest by Trae.
Cam Reddish.
Hasn't been doing much.
Defying father time. Vince Carter, the fadeaway.
It's his 37th year in the league, guys.
Still doing it. Only guy in the history of the league to play 22 years.
That's impressive.
Kareem was 20. Kareem, Kobe, but Paul Jones.
13 21, right?
Yep. 82-78 after 3. AD taking over. Fourth quarter we go. Brez, LeBron doing work.
Yeah, he's not going to.
Sleep.
He's not going to. He's not going to let the Lakers lose this game. He's going to try to make sure that does not happen. He'll be there too, by the way.
Someone's got to make a 3 besides LeBron. The Lakers at the time had only made 3. Rondo gets it done.
Remember that run last season? LeBron had a few games in a row. He's hitting all these threes from 30-plus
Oh,
feet.
he's dancing though, Brez. That means he's feeling good.
Yeah, little shade of that tonight.
5-point game. Dangerous, Rob.
Yeah, very dangerous. In that building with Trae Young, he's able to shoot it from anywhere. Very dangerous. Very moment.
Rob, how about this right here? Rolling the ankle, he would be okay, but how do you think that feels in the morning?
It's going to be sore.
Think so?
Hopefully he can ice it. You know, the technology they have now, he'd probably be fine. He's going to ice it, keep the swelling down, stay off it, elevation. He'd be fine.
Indy's good at home. They're going to need him.
Hawks down 3. Young drives. AD denies. Big game, James.
Yeah, I mean, if you're coming into his domain, you better be aware. He's going to be around that basketball. Rondo doing a good job of forcing Young down, and then AD coming over with the fingertip block.
And then Brez, AD slips the screen. And this was a call that did not go the Lakers' way. It was a foul, but they